Well, not day 2, but Valentine's Vanny day 2. All right, here's what we've got. Deep diving. What a glorious baby. I love it. And then this is an Incoco set that they carry at Walmart, and it's called Love Potion, and it is, I mean, it's just a beauty. It is like the tiniest pinks and reds and hollow glitter. I love it. It's an overlay, of course, if you didn't assume that. And then this is Sugarplum Fairy. Oh, I loved that one. It's so cute. I haven't got to wear it, so here we are, wearing it. All right, let me grab my inspo picture. This is... Why do people make it so hard with their names or lack of? Okay, so they did Blushing and Flushing, U.S. Navy, and Mount Crushmore. I mean, I don't know. I guess the inspo from this was the colors, kind of. Right? Navy and pink was the point of it, sort of. So that's Mount Crushmore, Blushing and Flushing, and then U.S. Navy. So there we go. And here's what I'm going to do. All right, starting off with our Sugarplum. This is just so cute, you guys. Oh, I love it. Love it. Love it. Sold. Hi there and welcome. If you are new here, I am Stacy. I am not a Color Street stylist. I am just a Color Street addict. And I do my nails a couple times a week at least. A little more for the holiday times. Maybe not. No. I guess most holidays I do them more. I like to give you guys a few options. A few different inspirations. Oh gosh, that's good. So good. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Maybe. These are nice and sticky and I don't even have my mat on. That's gorgeous, isn't it? All right. So anyway, if you're new here and you like what you're seeing, or if you're one of the 28% that keeps coming back but hasn't subscribed yet, please do that. Working hard on getting to 1,000 subscribers. You guys, it doesn't come easy. Like you think in your head, 1,000 isn't much. But I mean, when I started my channel, you know, being I'm not a stylist, I don't have a VIP group to build my channel off of. There really wasn't anyone else at the time that was doing Color Street YouTube. It's definitely grown a lot, I would say, in the past year or so. But I didn't have anybody, you know, sharing my channel out or anything like that. So it has been a long, a long, hard-earned task working my way up to 1,000. Fun, all the fun, but still. Slow and steady, slow and steady. All right, I did plug my mat in just in case. I probably should have for this deep diving, but those cream colors, you know, they like warm hands, warm nails. They're not fans of being chilly, or they just kind of break. Oh, that's a beauty. Deep diving, still one of my favorites, but I feel like I don't start using it usually until the fall. Those two are great together. I can't wait to see this overlay on it. feel like I need to get a pair of reading glasses that are like higher than my glasses prescription, just for when I do my nails, because you know I'm holding them out, gosh, well over a foot in front of me, and it does make it hard. Makes it hard for my old lady eyes. You know, especially when you're using these stupid sharp nips. You could lose a whole finger. Not my whole finger. Okay. We're going to use the overlay last, so that hopefully I don't mess up my plan in my head. Hopefully. Knock on all the wood. Oh, that's not good placement. Nope, no it's not. Got it on half my dang finger, you guys. I do use a base coat all the time, and if I didn't have a base coat on, I could have just lifted that strip up and replaced it, but when you use a base coat, you're pretty much where you put it is where it's gonna stay. So instead, we'll clean up the bottom. And it's okay that it looks a little rough, because we are going to have an overlay on that. But hopefully now I've got enough left for this other middle finger, because I know these were cutting it pretty close as is. Oh yeah. Like, just made it. There's a teeny hair of my tip sticking out, but I'm not gonna let it worry me, because again, we're gonna use that glitter overlay, and that'll take care of things for us. Beauty. Alright, now, aren't those pretty together? Yeah, they are. They really are. Gosh, Willow and I have been working so hard around the house, you guys, just doing the great decrapping of 2023. Trying to get rid of all this, like, clutter, you guys. It's work, though. It really is work. Totally need at least one day off between each room we conquer. We did went through all of her clothes, my clothes, the general upstairs area. So before we even got beef, Tartar hid his toys up in my room under the clothes hanging rack. So you know, want to know something irritating of the 70s? And that's, our house was built in 75, the year I was born, you guys. That's the time when they thought it was fun to not put in a light in the ceiling, right? Like, instead you had the switches that were connected to the power, so you could plug in whatever groovy lamp you had and then switch it on and off. And also not nearly enough closet space. Like the closet in Willow's room was just this little cubby basically. And we removed the doors and Dathan did like a built-in shelving book nook type thing for her in her room instead. But that means, you know, and she's got the smallest room, but it means she doesn't have crap for closet. So we have a clothing rack, you know. But it's in our room, not in her room. So anyway, we went through all of that, all the purses, shoes, clothes, bags. Like, are you guys okay, usually you're one of two things. You're a bag person or a shoe person. You can be both sometimes, I think, but usually you're one of two. I'm a bag person. God, I love purses and just bags in general. Oh, Lord. Even better when I can find them in like mustard yellow or orange. Okay, so this one. Alright. I'm laying it sideways on here. I'm gonna have some cleanup. So I want it to look like where it's like half on this finger, full glitter, and then half here, like it's started to run onto this one, across this one, and then off that one. You guys know that look I'm talking about? I'm a big fan of that. I'm not a big fan of this overlay that's stuck to my skin right now. Also got it stuck on this side. Anyway, by the time it was all said and done in there, we had 23 bags of stuff, you guys. Oh my God. And I'm talking like, you know, kitchen garbage bag size bags of stuff. Oh, that's smashing. And then also we wound up, of course, I gotta make sure I do this right. Then we had like 11 zillion extra hangers. So 3 of those bags of stuff were hangers. But now, oh my God, it's so nice and organized. And Willow's like, you don't have much left. I said, that's okay. All I need in my life is pajamas. But honestly, you guys, I mean, I wear like the same, you know, 5 pairs of pants and 10 or 15 shirts. So what do I need everything else for? Although I do have a pretty good selection of like cardigans, and I did keep a lot of those. But I wear them just as like a little overcoat if I get chilly in the house, you know? I mean, and I live in Minnesota, so I get chilly in the house. Yep. Okay, one sec here. So anyway, that's been our excitement, you guys, is just cleaning up and out. and out, up and out. But it does me in, like, the mental, the mental work of it and the physical work of it. But the cats find it to be great entertainment. They're enjoying it. They're fantastic helpers. And they have their stash of toys up there. And Tartar was laying when he realized we were like cleaning stuff up and out. He laid down across his whole stash and was like, "No, you don't, Mom. I need these here. I'm hiding them from Beef." But then when he got up from it, Beef went over and took over. Was laying across their whole stash of toys. I bet there was slash is, 60 cat toys in there. Little, like catnip fish, and you'd think it was just all these little bits. No, there's at least maybe 5 or 6 of the whole like stick and jumpy toy, whatever Tartar loves toy wise. And this is even before we got Beef, so it's not just like he's hiding toys from Beef. Even before we got Beef, whatever he loved, he brought it upstairs and hides it under Willow's clothing rod. It's his stash. And I said to Willow, I'm going to take them all out of here and bring them downstairs so they've got all these toys again. And then if they want them back upstairs, they can work on bringing them back up there, right? Gives them something to do. And she's like, had as big a meltdown as Tartar. No, they worked so hard to bring them up here. I said, no, they didn't. And the thing is that, like, we pick them up a new toy, they fall in love with it and hide it up there, and that's it. Like, the toy only gets played with, for 10 minutes, and they've decided it's awesome, so they stash it. Jerks. So anyway, I haven't brought the toys down from up there, but I am going to. Whether they like it or not, it'll be good for them. Not like they don't have more toys down here, but they got a lot of them up there, including that silly fish that you plug it in to charge it, and then you can turn it on, and when they play with it, it flops around. It's really fun. I have a tiniest bit of glitter. Hang on. I'm probably off screen, but there, I got it. Ooh, that was making me crazy. I could see it and couldn't get it. So anyway, cat toys by the millions. And the craft room is a constant. Like, I know I'm not going to do this in one day because there's so much in here, you guys. It's like, it's basically the family room, you know what I mean? It was a nice big formal dining room. Again, house was built in the 70s. And it's got nice big picture windows along the one side facing the front of the house, and then also nice big picture windows along the other side, like facing the yard kind of deal. And I knew this was going to be too short, by the way. I measured it beforehand, measured it on my finger, and that's why I saved out also this little pinky, because I didn't want to use all my good thumbnail overlays to make this reach, because when you're turning them sideways, obviously. Anyways, so it's got great natural light. And like, we do puzzles in here and crafty stuff in here, and computers are in here, and got a couch and the sewing machines and fish tanks and birds, and the cats have all kinds of play stuff in here. So, you know, it's definitely got like the family room feel. And it's the on the main floor, so that helps too. Dathan took the whole basement for his man cave slash office and so on. Okay. Oh, those are pretty. Okay, now we've got those. Now we just have to flip this quick for pointer. And so now we want the heavier part facing that. Oh, it's very sticky. Alright. I'm using my little soft cuticle pusher to budge that guy down there. There. So pretty. I love that look. And then this one will go maybe why are you so stuck on here, buddy? There we go. Cute. All right. This one feels like pretty simple, isn't it? I mean, it's not anything too out of hand, I don't think. And you could pair this up. Like, if you didn't want to do a navy with your pink, you could do a red with it if you wanted like a stronger Valentine's Day feel. Ooh, a white would be super pretty then, you know, with a couple pinks turned sideways. And if you don't have this Love Potion overlay, you could do Love Shack, which was a last year's overlay. You could do Cad's Fetty, which was part of their throwback return stuff. You could do like Fancy Pants or any of those. Any, you know, red or pink glitter dip will work. Wee, those are sticky. They're like, we are fresh. Holy buckets. Okay. They are super fresh. I want to nip that because some of those Like, these glitters aren't super chunky, but they're still definitely kind of hanging over the sides. And when they hang over the sides, then you can get troubles if you're filing, or if you just pull on them, you know. Better off to nip them if you can. Unless it's like a, you know, a micro glitter or real small glitter, that won't cause any problems. It's just these kind of bigger ones. Cute. I love that set. Gosh, I love this whole set, you guys. Ooh, you know what else would be really cute if you didn't want to go navy? A gray would be really cute. White or gray. Also, if you don't want to go Valentine direction with this, boy, then your options could be real endless. You know? I just love the look of the, like, the full glitter and then half and half. I just think that's cute. I guess it didn't, my inspo picture didn't have a lot to do with this manicure, other than the fact that I wanted to remember to use like a navy type color, a dark blue color. Although I will be the first to admit that deep diving is very blue-green, but I love that. I just want to remember to use pink and blue, you guys. That's all. That's all. I just wanted to use pink and blue. And I got a few random crazy glitters. From my overlay. Alright. And then all we'll need is top coat. But I'm going to wait because I do have a lot of like rough kind of glitter bits on my tips here that I want to take time to get them nipped off. I've got a little bit on the edges. Yeah. But I love it. There we go, you guys. Ooh, it's very sparkly. Love it. Valentine's Day number 2. You're in the books. See you in a couple days.